Welcome. I'm the Deadwood Jedi, and today I have something kind of exciting to show you. Now, this is not a build. I know a lot of times I'm doing stuff that you guys can use for your own teams. This one is very me specific. Basically, I'm going to show you my new personal best run with my new crazy fast 2-1 team. This is, I was talking to Murder Inc. about it. He likes to call this the most expensive 2-1 key you will ever get. It's a crazy build. This is not a super realistic build. The only way I can say, and I think this is accurate, that I can say this might be applicable for some people is if you're pretty end game and you have really fast champions and you'd like to do something fun with those. Because one of the problems is you have, only so many really good fast champions, and you want to use them for arena, but you also want to use them for clan boss, and you can't do both. Well, that's changed. Now you can. This is a stupid build. It is dumb, guys. I'm not even going to try and play around with it, but, I just pulled Siphi, and I want to use her so bad in everything, so I made a build where I could. And then I was like, well, let's toss in Arbiter and let that work too. It's a crazy build, guys. So let me go ahead. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing here because it is so, honestly, it's just kind of ridiculous. So let's go in. I'm going to show you guys really quick. So as we look at the count, I'm going to show you the champions that we have and go through what I'm doing with each of them. I was building this and working on stream. We are at a good point. I have a new best key with it now, but here we go. We're gonna start off with Siphi, the Lost Bride. She is unbelievably built right now. I have a 314 speed. I put all my best speed gear on her. All my best speed gear is on her. 314. Like I said, this is not applicable to free to play. Not even going to try and pretend. This is my own account. I just built something for fun to try and do it, and it worked better than I thought. We got a really tanky at 4,300 defense, 60,000 HP. It's a nutty build, man. We've got defensive gloves, chest piece. Oh, I guess I have to have that open for it. So defensive gloves, chest piece, speed boots with defense. We got defense on the shield and crazy speeds, HP, the helmet with defense substat. We got just nutty speed all over the place, guys. We've got defensive banner. We've got defense amulet and defense ring with good substats on the defense. So she's tanky as all get out. It's going to be important. We got our Arbiter here. She also is super fast, 288 speed, 4,200 defense, 45,000 HP. I actually have accuracy on her so she can land her weaken, which is going to be important for us. Obviously, we're going with the speed boots with defensive substats, defensive chest plates with speed and accuracy, defensive gloves with crit rate and defense and HP. We've got HP on the weapon. We've got defense on the helmet and accuracy. We've got speed and accuracy and HP on the shield. As I said, the banner, we actually have defense banner. We were able to build enough accuracy into the build where we can have a defensive banner, which she needs. Crit rate and accuracy amulet. I could, actually looking at that, I'm wondering if I should try to find a defensive amulet. Didn't really help her accuracy at all. But it helped our defense, so we did that. We've got more HP and defense here on the defensive ring. Our defense is now 4,400. This is stupid. It is a stupid build. I can't believe I did this, and I can't believe I'm showing it to you guys. I'm not even proud of this moment. All right, so we've got Valkyrie. Valkyrie's at 251 speed. Still has 6,700 defense, which I think is plenty. Obviously, you can put as much defense on Valkyrie as possible. Scratch I was talking to is on my stream. He suggested I put crit rate on her. We'll see about that. I think we're going to stick with the defense for now, but she's incredibly well done. 60% defense on the boots, defense on the chest, defense on the gloves. They all have speed substats. As we got speed here on the shield, defense on the helmet with speed and HP on the weapon, defensive banner with crazy speed. That's a great one. We got defensive amulet there, defensive ring. Not my favorite ring, honestly. That's a place for improvement. But that's what we got. 251 speed, pretty crazy. Definitely a fast build on that. Then we get to the real juice of it, guys. We're going to bring in Tyrell as our lead champion. I've got him up to almost 5,000 defense here. 36,000 health, 100% crit rate, so he's going to actually do a lot of damage for us. 195 speed, plenty of accuracy at 287, pretty much overkill there. We got the defensive boots, chest piece, and crit rate gloves. We got defense with a crazy speed roll on that shield. Defensive helmet, some speed on the weapon. We've got accuracy, crit damage, with accuracy, crazy accuracy roll, and defensive ring with crazy HP on it. Yeah, he's a fun build, for sure. And then we have Frozen Banshee is going to be our last one. Now, Frozen Banshee, I had to get to 215 speed, which is pretty fast for Frozen Banshee. She doesn't have great base defense or attack. I mean, it's not bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not great. So we did get up to 4,200 defense in Stalwart gear. What? 36,000 health, 240 accuracy. That's all very good. Ideally, I would probably put her in lifesteal gear and still keep this kind of defense up. But I feel like she's kind of the squishiest of our champions. We got so much speed on this stuff, guys. So much speed. We got defense all around, but so much speed, and that's what we need. Got enough accuracy in the build. Got an accuracy banner right there. Defensive amulet with accuracy, and the rings, whatever. She's hard to get up to the right stats. Boy, do I wish I had an occult brawler right now. But yeah. So that's her team. That's our crazy team. And I wasn't gonna like do this run, make a video on it, and then after today we were playing around. I was doing a couple of them, and they're so cool, and it's just like cool. And honestly, guys, I wanted to share this with you. I want to give you guys a chance to see what my account does and what it can be, and this is it. This is it right now. I built this the other day kind of on a whim. Typically, my clan boss team before was a traditional, very traditional team with like just a normal counterattack team. But you know what? I was like, we got to mix it up a little bit. We got to mix it up. You can see we've done some crazy runs already, trying to get to this point. But I wanted to mix it up, and I wanted to do a 2-1 ratio real bad. And I'm like, you know what? We got to try this. We got to try it. We got to do something a little bit different. Everybody looks to me to come up with a crazy speed tune. So I'm like, well, I better run one myself. So here we go, guys. The Sheriff of Speed is breaking out his crazy speed tune. I will say the one advantage of this tune is you can keep your speed champions, your Siphi and your Arbiter, and you can use them for arena, even while you're using them for clan boss, because you can use crazy speeds on it. So that's the advantage. So to make this work, we have a couple delays. We have a 2-turn delay for Siphi. We're going to use the A4 from Apothecary, and we're going to wait 3 turns to use the A3. Valkyrie, we're going to do a 1-turn delay, and everybody else just kind of gets to do their thing. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the setup. It's not a whole lot, not too tricky. You use A1 twice for Siphi, use the A4 for Arbiter, and then we're going to use the A2 or the A1 a couple times. Get that weaken on. That's important. Go ahead and put the counterattack there. Siphi can now do the speed. We're going to go ahead and keep laying some poisons down, get that decreased defense so we do more damage now that we have counterattack up. One more A1 from Arbiter. Valkyrie just does the A1 and Siphi 2. Boom, boom. Crackety lack, crackety lack. The hard part, I kept coming with I had so many issues trying to make this work. Making sure that, the timing of everything's right. So now that we're right before the stun, we can go ahead and use Arbiter's A3. Give us a bit of a speed boost. Get that A1 going there. And I had a real hard time getting the stun to go to the right person. There was a lot of issues I had with that. But basically making sure all the buffs fall off at the right time. I was using lasting gifts. That was a mistake. It was screwing up my run. I didn't even realize it. It's crazy the different things that you have to keep in mind. And now we're in it, guys. I can click auto, and it's gonna work all on its own. We're gonna be able to. Here's the crazy thing about this, guys. It's affinity friendly. Don't have to worry about affinity. Excuse me for the camera shaking. Don't have to worry about affinity. It's going to block all the debuffs. It's gonna block the stun. From now on, just that first stun is the only thing we're vulnerable to. As long as it doesn't hit Arbiter or Siphi, we're fine. Even if it hit Valkyrie, we could adjust to it. Not ideal, but we could adjust. But right now, basically, we're gonna have that shield up for each AoE. So what's gonna end up killing us is the stun, not the AoEs. The stun will end up killing us. But you know the crazy thing too, we have 2 revivers, so they bring us back over and over again. This is a long run, guys. This is gonna be a long run. It's over 15 minutes long. So I'm gonna take myself off the screen, and I'm going to let it play, and we'll put some. I'm gonna probably play 2 funky songs on this one, because it is a crazy run. But guys, enjoy it for all its glory. It's a 2-1 ratio with Arbiter of all people and Siphi, and it is crazy. I'm kind of proud of this one, guys. Let's let it run. So anyway, 51.3 million. That's crazy. And this is, like I said, this is not even the highest I got. I can show you guys the highest I got. Let me put it on the screen real quick. Yeah, 55.5 million, guys. That's the high I've gotten so far. Guys, this is pretty awesome. Thank you for indulging me on this. You know, one of the things that we do a lot in my Discord, and I like to do in general, is just celebrate successes. That's kind of why I wanted to show you this. It was me celebrating my success. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I feel like we should do that more as a society, as a world. We should say, hey, what you're doing, that's great. What you did there, that's awesome. I would try to do that. Every time you guys post a new high score in our Discord, I love to do that. I love seeing that. I think it's one of the coolest things that we've done. And that's the whole point of these videos, is to give you the opportunity to do something and be more successful. And I want to celebrate that with you guys. So hopefully you guys, I don't know that you're going to learn anything from this video necessarily, but you know what? If nothing else, hopefully we're just adding some more good vibes to the world out there. So thank you. Thank you for coming along on the ride. Definitely want to be able to say, hey, this is a positive thing that we're doing. We need to be able to say that sometimes. So I wanted to say that for myself today. Hopefully you guys found this at all enjoyable. And I look forward to the next time we get to talk, guys. As always, like the video, subscribe. I'll have a link to my website down below. I have a link to my Discord down below. Put something, one of those will be in the comments there. I'd love to hear what you guys think of my build. You know, whatever you think about it, I'll love to hear it. I'm sure I'll get some people going, I can never do that, and that's okay. You know what? We work with what we got, and I've been doing this for a while now, so I have an account that can do this. Sometimes I just got to celebrate that fact. We have some more fun videos coming out this week, guys. I definitely have another nightmare video coming out that's maybe a little bit more applicable to what you guys want to do out there. But yeah, if you like the video, please click the like button, subscribe, notification bell so you know when the next one's out. All that's really important. I really appreciate you guys. The support you guys have shown me, especially on Twitch, on here, just emails, Discord, everything, guys. It's been overwhelming and very much appreciated. Nothing but love for you guys. Till next we meet, I'm the Deadwood Jedi.